Collective, how you doing? Collective, there's a group of people who do not believe that you're magical at all. These people are completely off balance. They're not aligned with anything at all, you know? They're full of secrets. I feel a real lower vibrational energy comes with that. They spend all of their time focused on ecstasy without love, right? You know what that is. Lower vibrational individuals, you know? They can't birth anything on their own. And this is something that the Most High does not like. The Most High does not like this at all. The Most High does not like that they do not choose to work on things on their own, create their own things from their own works, right? And they try to get over. They try to get over. That's exactly what they're doing. In this case, they're coming after you for your creativity. It's something that they mock. It's something that they mock, and they just don't want. It's just like they don't want it to get out. They don't want it to get out. They don't want it to be known to be the truth, whatever this is. You could have a singing talent, or you have some kind of talent, and they want to discourage you so bad. They want to keep you from getting that out. They just don't want you to get that out. And so what they do is they try to discourage you. They mock you. They make fun of you. They make it appear that you don't have any talent at all. And truth be told, it's just not deflecting, but projecting. They're projecting onto you the way that they feel about themselves. And what that has been doing is it's been breaking you down and breaking you down and breaking you down, but not anymore. Oh, that old great dragon has stuck his head out of the cave. Yeah. And you said, fuck the community. The whole entire community. Because I will not fail. Yeah, drop that. Let me see. Yeah, and you're not happy anymore. See, what it is you tried to, it's almost like you were playing small and you decided that you're not going to play small anymore. You decided you're not going to play small anymore. You don't want to play small anymore for these individuals, because it's almost like you caught wind to what this really is. And once you caught wind to what it really was, you decided to stand up. And when you decided to stand up, you decided to release the fire on all of these people. And they never seen anything like this before. They thought that they would be able to treat you like this forever. They thought that you would lay down and be meek forever. They thought that you would never stand up and go against the gang, is what I heard. They thought that you would never go against them. A lot of what they did was in secrecy, though. It's almost like they mocked you behind your back. But they didn't know that you were the magician. They had no idea. But see, they had some idea, but you just weren't complete. You weren't complete. At least you thought you weren't complete. You thought you weren't complete. But you're a whole oracle. But it's like whatever they did to keep you down, it worked. They constantly worked on you and constantly weakened you and constantly worked on you. And then behind your back, they constantly worked on you and weakened you. And they kept sending this death magic. And death magic is like something to cease and stop you, right? It's something to make you feel insecure over and over and over and over again. That's what they did. They did this over and over again, right? Because it was jealousy. They were jealous of what it is, the talent that you possess. They did not want you to unlock what was special, but they didn't know that it was already unlocked and you had already taken the form of a sorcerer or sorceress. 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 Yeah, they had no idea that you had this power. Hell, I don't know if you had any idea that you had this power. But it took them singing songs and mocking and throwing stones and constantly throwing stones and mocking and mocking and mocking until they awoke the sleeping giant. And when the sleeping giant woke, now everyone's scattering on fire and running away. And there is no more jokes. There is no more mocking. There is no more fun to be made. There's no more fun to be had. Yeah. I felt this before I even started. You are a child of the Most High, and they mocked you. Foolish. After they saw that you did not self-destruct, and they realized that you weren't going to forgive them for the actions that they committed, you also weren't going to have any compassion towards them. It's almost like they realized all of this. Wow. Then the fear set in. Yeah. They don't have any wishful thinking now, because they realize that you don't have any patience for them anymore. They realize that it is not an illusion how strong you really are now, when at first they mocked it. They mocked it. You must have appeared to be soft to them. Maybe the way that you showed yourself to them, the way that you showed yourself to them was a bit soft. You didn't come with the fire and the passion when speaking about what it is that you believed about yourself. Instead, you played the back seat. You played small. And so by you fitting into that role, they thought that they can just throw stones at you and hit you and make fun of you and have a good time. But it's not a good time anymore. Talking to a chosen individual. Now they're being known as a sacrifice. All of them. I was speaking of the dragon, and it says fire on this card. Yeah. There's conflict now. They're having conflict with each other now. Why didn't you tell me that was a dragon? I wouldn't have thrown stones if I'd have known that it was a dragon. That's kind of what it sounds like, the arguments now. So one person is being held responsible. And now you are fully in your power here. You are fully in your power now. I'm speaking about a chosen individual that played it small and took a lot of abuse from people. What people, I don't know, but you played small, and now you can no longer play small. There's no longer any more room where you were trying to hide. It's like Clifford, the big red dog, trying to hide in a normal sized doghouse. It doesn't work anymore. There's still some secrets about you that haven't been revealed yet, because it's time for you to start expressing yourself. And through that expression is when we're going to see the real sorcerer actually step up to the plate. I like this, don't you? Y'all don't mind me, man. I've been working out and yeah. There's no more to transmute from this situation. There's no success in being involved in it. Like, everything has been burned to ashes pretty much. So whatever this group was or whatever they were doing to keep you down, they're all scattering like roaches when the light comes on now. They don't want anything to do with you. They don't want to say anything bad about you. They don't want to do anything towards you right now. And they're like arguing with each other in their little hiding spots. Like, why didn't you tell me? What the hell? You know, like, everybody's freaking out and don't understand. They thought that you were smaller than that and you can get kicked and picked on. And that's not what it is. You just showed them all. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.